Awaiting orders.
Well, times can be tough when there's nowhere to catch a fall.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Matter Socrates coming to you again with another commentary. Today, what I want to talk about in this video is a nasty, kind of another one of those like class setups, or like class suggestions, I guess you could say. Is more tailored towards I want to make this series kind of like something to where you can take my ideas and kind of maybe shape it around yourself, but it kind of gives you like a baseline of where you want to be when you want to play with certain weapons. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into this. Today's class is the nasty FG42 setup that I have actually found, and I must say that this is just one of the nastiest setups in the game, in my opinion. I play a lot, honestly. I do. I play a lot, and I use a lot of different weapons. I use a lot of different attachment combos because I want to know what works the best. I want to know what does the best in a public match setting. And that, without a doubt, to me, this is one of the best FG42 setups, 100% without a doubt, and honestly one of the best setups in the entire game, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and get right into that. Now, the setup I'm going to be suggesting for you guys in this video is actually going to be the same setup that you're going to see in my my normal gameplay that is on the screen right now. And in this gameplay, it's actually a 25-2 Gibraltar TDM with my boy Griffin or Mamba, and actually playing the same game with me. And the class setup that I'm going to suggest to you guys, at least to start off, is an FG42 with grip, reflex, extended mags, and rapid fire. Now, if you watch a lot of my streams or you watch a lot of my videos, you're actually going to realize that I don't run quick draw on a lot of weapons, just because I feel like some weapons are good without it, and some weapons it still feels like it's kind of broken, to be honest. And so what I necessarily don't feel like it's a necessity to run quick draw on every weapon in the game, especially this FG42 setup right here. This is more of a setup where you're not gonna be running around, running and gunning, trying to get in as many gunfights as quick as possible. It's gonna be more of kind of like a post up, kind of like a just post up and do really well setup, right? You're gonna be you're not gonna move as much with this, but one thing is for sure is that when you do get into a gunfight, you're gonna set yourself up very well to get the kill. And that's the biggest thing in pubs, is trying to get as many kills as possible, get those streaks so you can have nice gameplays. But with that also being said, let's go back to the whole quick draw thing. Now this, if you want to run a setup with quick draw on the FG42, I also have, in my opinion, you don't need exactly to run a reflex on this gun. I just personally prefer it myself. But if you're not gonna run a reflex on this gun and you want to use quick draw, go ahead, and I suggest you use grip, quick draw, rapid fire, and extended mags. I definitely think rapid fire and extended mags are a necessity on this weapon, 100%. That with this weapon in particular, that if you don't run quick draw, or not quick draw, excuse me, I definitely think with this weapon that if you don't run rapid fire or extended mags, you're putting yourself at a big disadvantage, right? The FG42, if you haven't used it before, it only has 20 rounds in the clip, and it's one of the slowest shooting assault rifles that I've seen in this game. It shoots very incredibly slow, and it does a lot of damage, but it shoots so slow to the point where you're giving somebody else the opportunity to kill you very quickly if you're not running rapid fire. So I definitely suggest using rapid fire on this weapon. But overall, you'll see a lot of pros use the FG42 if you watch a lot of scrims or you watch streams. You'll see a lot of pros using the FG42 because they realized that ever since the bar nerf, this gun is actually incredible. And that's when I started using it, is when I saw a lot of other pros using it. And then I discovered this setup with some help of watching some other YouTube videos, and I definitely feel like, once again, rapid fire and extended mags are key, but I definitely think that the grip and reflex kind of brings it all together to make it a wonderful setup. So if you guys haven't tried it yourself, I definitely suggest doing so. It is a great combination of attachments, in my opinion. Now let's go ahead and get into what gun you guys want to see next. Go ahead and put it down in the comments below what gun you want to see next, and if I don't have a nice setup for it, I will use it until I find one, and then I'll go ahead and put a video up like that. So if you guys enjoy, please comment, rate, subscribe. Helps the channel out a lot. And like I said, go ahead and put down in the comments below what weapon you want to see next. Now, here's another cool little addition. Down in the description below, I'm going to leave this little tidbit of information. But if you guys did not know, on Cinch, if you guys don't know what Cinch Gaming is, they make controllers kind of like Scuff, but instead of paddles, there's buttons on the back. So if you want to get any Cinch gaming equipment, like a controller or anything else like charging cables, they even have apparel, you can use code GSG for 5% off all your purchases, and that helps us out in the long run. So that being said, hope you guys enjoy, hope you guys have a nice day, And yeah, we'll see you guys later. Peace.